Sumna yetimi enemo edidi enkomo ene anapei yemo rem na yen share ye enkomo twetwe no ase anapei ewo ye kasa fidie so anapei me sha ase na edu finfo ba bia ma me so abo ewremu I really don't know but eye suban anase eye den and why because as a fire service almost every time and every place there there are attacks. Is there a particular my investigation a particular reason to that? And I'm Nadia start Nadia.
Good morning once again.
Yeah, Joseph Mami.
Medicain ada yem penny for assay.
Okay.
The edicain no yemame ye CFO Daniela Mausi into sapon. Ebedana sepans wa my opportunity say yembetsana ha near educate ye TF1 ni ashefo. Then again ye da RFO ACFO to Rashid Nisau edana se wa my opportunity. Any ya me DO1 Judith Akokre edana sepa say my opportunity. Delving into a question here we say MPP no osha atisem no adoso.
Okay.
Atisem na adoso. Ebimo any evidence. Omonye first hand witness to enyame bi. But because nadamfu bi akase wehu se fire service for aba fire scene or man find so amba ninti no so agye atum no de atu ni trim.
Okay.
Inti eba ne saa na omode ebufuo bi ahye omumu. Inti anytime omu be share fire service for bia no na omu pese omu attack omu ana omu fa saa ebufuo no enhia omu. But here lies the case wa wunim your issues are your with your roads. Yeah, accessibility to fire scenes. Na your struggle baby. Your tenders no sometimes enquiny be hokra and coho. Internet was on looking on share another route. I didn't be pie fire scene ho. Nini na yes na a delay yeah response time no. Ena ubon say a friend is a moja share nipa ne hu se ne all losing ne property no on to me no na odisa moja share no share fire service for no na omo pese omo attacking anase omo attacking intim pempi no these are some issues causes enyama no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Madaska sepa mama no engineer ehwa na misa eti the delay in intentional idea if we get the Ghana Fire Service.
Never.
Okay, but say your firm how long does it take somebody to be your office?
So worldwide your limit your time I was a free station.
Okay.
Once you get a fire call.
Okay.
And that is within 60 seconds.
That's a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to leave your station. And that is exactly what we do. But unfortunately, young quine and my opportunity to reach there at the time I was a drew fire scene. Yeah.
So
it is never intentional.
I see. My memory, I don't know. Is that the only reason? Is it only the roads? Na reason, and I said there are other reasons also to it.
There are other reasons.
Okay, what are some of them?
Especially, sometimes they encounter heavy traffic. Me personally, I experience make a fire traffic. Ne muye dempa. Wo bo abene kromo person be few. So there are times I say officers no. Almost see free tender no don't be a directed traffic na catch drivers ni say omo my kwan.
Okay.
So it's that's basically that say to me could do baby ayedu no unfortunately no na road no very bad omo de nyama sisi akwan sometimes you said and according to me so we have to find ways and means to get to that said direction obi so ho no mo akola no wa frɛ no eja wa how na wa hang out wo frɛ no bag kra wunya no and sometimes directions no mo de mema no so no enye kra tino there are more times I was say you use Google Maps to get to the said direction. I
see. Getting Google Maps. Now, Ghana Google Maps, and sometimes do you get it accurately because there are several times I'm out for Fairfa ordinary boats in Uber that they don't even get the map. Well, I don't know. More than accurately.
So sometimes we get it accurately, but not all the times.
Sure.
I have experienced it just once. Well, it helped us get to the direction. And a bit so because yen to me and get it back to Kuala no. So I will say ebisa around. Oh, you see, a JBL to Hanum when baby a see. So we have to be asking around before we will get to the direction. It's no near money dear. A baby, near baby, nature
I see. For on that particular issue because it shouldn't get to a time that civilians must have that kind of mentality. Say anytime AF fire service for air bar now so we need to attack our security system, which I think it's not the right thing to do. We'll come down. But Mamiko Anthony you say most of the time some of the car Antonadia, some no crebe de home, sir.
No crenim.
I see.
No crenim. Make us say because your tenders in the cry, even if it is out of commission, HSA, Ebiana, I say.
Okay.
Yes. Say out of commission in po, na isi stationer. Obebana ni amanity neso. But ofro tender na wushemwa, ube say in siwu.
Okay.
Yes, there's nowhere you better car, you better 10 day, every station. Besinya ko baby ya friend say ejato. Yen fan swumba. It is never possible. Yen to me yes sir. Ebiane say doctor ni to me nko ejuma on fa na kadi enyama e wo se on fa enye ejuma enko. Obia okọ efuomu nso ntumi nka se okọ fuoma. On fan cutlass nene nyamanko definitely or the beko sa na yenso your weapon are you use so ayensuo nti ye tu ye tender na every time I be to tender biano insio and the tender comes it comes in various sizes. Gallons of water na e carry no e bia nene die. For instance, here they say your station no. I carry 2,500 gallons.
Okay.
And now say ye ba na ye start to say ye fight fire na enche na nso nasa would have to either call for pump 2. Pump 2 ye it means wafre for second tender.
Okay.
Na ababe supporte we juma na wo ye no. Inti is either say you obefre pump 2 and now obefre for extra pump 3, pump 4. Inti what to moon say sometimes incidents be wo say fire na eswa. Ubon say tenders na sisi one be 3, 4, 5. These are the reasons. And yet say yamfa nsuamba. But in suone woman no within 10 to 15 minutes no. Na nsuona asa ewo tender nimu. If we have backup, and because people don't understand, in Crofon tia CSR nintin, nim your methods of operation. No say who se tender fufro aba na base pump ye first tender ebe arrive ye no, and ye friend base pump. Ono na was to operate it throughout.
Okay.
Say other tenders bampoa. Omobe supply base pump insuo no dia ye ejuma no nti ebi monti asiesa nti no omo hu se tender foforo aba no supply first one means base pump ni insuo pe no maka say one fan nsuo amba ebia na ajane start ye no no ni ho.
Okay.
But obeto se tender foforo e de insuo ema base pump no no a conclude Inti omu si oni ni na omu amfa nsuo amba. Ena there are other instances and issues cause to that perception. And I would allow my sister to talk about
sometimes when say machines Achapa, I want you very.
Me first of all, me quote a but more support me.
Machines are very old. You know, even though before I call fire scene and a baby I was say check is a BBA Eda baby I was say Eda everything is working perfectly.
Okay.
You know say fire banner say because they are old, like they are very old. You know sometimes it's me feeling. You know, before I obey to me the insurance so jumano, it's pump, it's pressure. You know, it feels us sometimes. You know, we have to call for assistance, reinforcements, no more boying. You know, no more civilians for no say sana etia na conclude say wa shoma buy no man fancy amba afre no ma fresh omunfa insio anything embrom. And so, and yes, and it's and most of the times, no, say a call fire scene. We just don't get there and start spraying water. I will say assessment. So it will be say if I know 360 assessments. I say assess environment, situation, young baby, your engine, yes, say this. Now, you get accurate information. Every victim so for no, say you be who they were, you be attack fire no. Into no abandon silence who sa. No maka say share say mujina honomo, nyashe, fancy but we know what we are doing. We know what we are doing, and more times no swano so ubisa who say agent na hono mo sa na say instead of some bisa so I didn't na mujina ho no master to make assumption which is not supposed to be so
my bad my check one can we do hands on identity now monkey come on answer mujina but maybe you guys are doing an assessment of what has really transpired. I see. You met to us but maybe you do now personally we me personal observation am this country we are in, I friend Ghana no myself anymore no sometimes we are not fair to the Ghana National Fire Service. I'm being honest to you and I can give you so many proofs and reasons. When was the last time I would say to me Muniba Kwacha Fire Service for the Ghana for come and to Ghana for you now? It's a personal appeal I'm making. Recently, we all know, and it's not political, but I'm trying to draw our minds to something. Yes, sorry, I check other security services. So, Chrome hard, yes, me who so be check fire service for the that. Me where your personal opinion, no more come here and make a massive. It's not fair. I'm being honest to you. Ghana, I'm for fire service. Me dream who brutal. More bro.
And ideally, no. I was say you use hydrants, juma. But here lies the case, hydrants no. Do na ye nim no krano. Bebre juma. Intinka ye fight fire no. Na say hydrants no one man. Na ye refill ye tank no, so that it will give us that constant flow of water. There are even
so many stations called fire tenders.
Yes.
And you see the crowd all kind do. You be because of Japadia ya prenya bebre na antinadia. Dako pena jacket to ebena shini na eti adenti na eba Ghana fire service for timemu for me am kan obi na yake nyina no yentimi rally your minds around say will help them and sorry we areas nyina no once a while get to fire service for office obo here more let's also see the way out we can help them. Mama for the birthday to Chania mama that security agency said that they now want to say fire service ya almost had any bidder. Let's help them because that last time the bar back say now me be some more questions. Ghana have your police hospital, your soldier for hospital, your water hospitals, you need fire service for hospital. Now one guy said no and we say kakra be cry for how do you feel? But Mokoba fire service na mo kondum janaba. More free medical check-up be. Minya sure. Ebi ni ho. Oh, ebusian. what do you mean to us? So, me momo kwa, na me am a passionate appeal, I'm more on a specific debate. Is the truth that we must all tell ourselves. About media, Auntie Nadia, like me on the pay, ya buamo, media for.
Oh, okay, Meka say, kakan kakra. You are trying.
Yeah, even on the pay me, I mean, radio, I mean, I come as I'll call you. Yeah, Mwamo. Porsche, I am Mwamo.
Oh, to some extent.
Okay.
To some extent, more boy.
Are you?
But one say, Nancy, no, Obia person on your journalist, Obia person on your media personnel. Intino, or faf on your home incidents be a no at your phone.
No chat.
No chat. Inti, oftentimes, no, it is live. Inti, say, bibi kosumpo na anka. Obetumi aye bibia fa ho onye bibia anfa ho because negative information sells more now. They prefer that negative aspect. Instead say obe observe na wa share what is actually going on no what nsema no. The negative aspect no enope into your video or take sa negative aspect na or they are to social media. But aside that, you just like you are giving us this platform today, anka mutai yesa say other stations etaye emayen sa opportunities we are would keep educating people
great
on fire safety. Yeah, no. Operations ni ye nyuma akwa echire na nkrofo so atese ne aye ye juma ase.
But that's because Porsche sa mo appliance and mo personnel no sa attacks mo so no create harm be create some sound of subconscious, but we are human no wako baby pa na sa manfo ye wade yaka dey pa we are human. The next time go in there, what kind of harm sa na ya na mo appliance ne mo personnel mo ye adwuma fire service
affect you pa. Say you call fire scene. Let's say open say we attacking. At that moment no, you sure say be fight fire.
Okay.
No, at the same time no, our person we attacking no. You sure you chi say na be boy yan ho ban asanso e defend yan ho. Inti say we yes it gives some divided attention. And my ejuma no enko so say na e was say ekoso. Yeah. And but times now say we work as a team. So if you even injured one person, it will affect us. Into no a jumana ye no. One show you cry na into me and no the way I say econo. Obi one man or Jane say or yen now so no at the long run one cause we two boy yeah, tender no, you try to destroy it. Send a mechanic earlier on. The tenders they are already old. As will be a wire murder than no push or be faint as you see. So no, two boy ever tender and I say, yeah, me and pata a kobo baby and say, bonus say, a general one. Next time I will affecting and walk as away and affecting and it will affect you as well in the long run because next time I will be friend, you tender no any juma. See to me, but I just say, me think say issue na ekoso akaswa no. Kaswa was out of commission, meaning almost that period no. It wasn't working.
Okay.
So we had to go and do that particular service. And so you do
from Weja to Kaswa.
Yes.
Traffic.
As you see, so when we got there, they tried to attack us. They didn't understand. And much your friend was and much about omunya arbitrary be same one because ideally no I say Kaswa woman is Eba, but this is the situation. That is why they couldn't attend to you. You know, you're free ACC. And I say Eba. They will not do that so. They will just start attacking us. You know, something like that, you know. Yeah, so no ecogene sameness it's also, you know, goes out of commission, you harm our officers. Next time a job bano. Yes, question to member. Yes, to member. It's why no more either dansuma or anya. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a recurring situation. So it really affects us. And not only us, the community as well.
Because just like the case, you've harmed our officers, you've equally, destroyed our center. So if there is an issue like that, we will not be able to attend to you. So the community will also be at risk.
I think so. I have to take a personal initiative. Minister of Interior. Personally, I think this can be done. Yeah, because Bagana National Fire Service for Akachepa dia and SCC pay. In fact, I'm more so the became crowd hold the beer because me na 1+1 team hold the became the beer. But other places I've been to know. A big issue. I think it's a larger issue. We really have to look at that on another day. Mami, mami Nadia, say a JB top baby, a pacho, bed will be kind of tree, and I say ABC steps. But could be and Sabina. Officer, your friend will come to your friend on the number, but
okay, assuming so will fear na eja atofie.
Okay.
Yebe encourage you say obe calm me down.
Okay.
And what's a woman with him and she show. And at that moment, who to me calm me down. Now we tie mu say ja to how at least obe draw attention of a big around. Na oma be boa. Se mu to me dum na ye de nyame ase. This is why we encourage that Obia and have a extinguisher.
Another big question.
Yes. This is when Tina encourages our initiative. No, having a fire extinguisher helps you firsthand.
Okay.
Once a journey no, who as an individual no be to me de extinguisher no edum jano. But say nibi na okay, utumi tie mu na nipa ba. Ube shushe the nearest safe exit.
Okay.
Now we pay. But as you are stepping out, was a one kika windows, any doors nini na antum, so that oxygen doesn't rush in and escalate issues.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Say inframa remua. Ebema ejan more fuel to ignite. Inti ebe dere more. But okay can windows nene doors ni tuma. Ebe slow sa ejana dere no.
Okay.
Ebe slow ne down. Inti ansa na ube tumi epie no. Okay ka dan ni tum ni windows ni tuma. Na afei die mo afre fire service. Na yaba aba beboa mo. Yes. Ena se utumi pie na se okay se we jaw phone ana bibia mepa mo cho. Don't go back. Men ka se meja mi phone ana mi sike bi da baby inti me kofa. Ebia wo yesa na akwakokem. Afa de we remu awie na baby a wo remu free ye no na eja akava ho side na afa de wo ntumi mpie na waka dan ni mu inti ye pa mo cho. Eniama kakra ya na wase wontumi ya se eja to baby ko awo a ubetumi e de aboa wo.
Mathematics kase ba ati Porsche say obi wo dan bi mo na bi a ho smoke afele eye dan no emu a again kwa no be fa so evacuate and obi feed them ho
in free say water and all of a sudden no sense say smoke e wo room ho no mo so who say send your madam kai no don't panic.
Okay,
calm down so that you get the time and the ability to think, to know what to do next. Because we rush, I want to show you cry. No, walk out ye, Niansa, oh yeah, Ebema Ijano hiding, escalating more. Into Nebanesa, first of all, say, Uwo, into ma, baby, I want say, Uwo, blanket, Biana said, towel, Sabeka towel, bia, wet it, like, manuncio,
na
M4. Now, for her town, not that form. I was all that form because smoke, lighter than air. Okay. It was true. Now, that form, what that form, I'll be in from my pa and home. And yes, the smoke alone can kill you. It can kill into that form. Now, rare. For unsa, wabeti, airport, wa wonsa.
Okay.
Men fa wonsa from end da ho. Wabeti. Wabeti and so wabetre.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wabetre e ko wonsa no. Father form. Na fa blanket na wa phone no. For hata ho. Our form ho. Na rare kakra. And the most importantly no, you have to know the rooms in your house.
Okay.
And I say every corner or every point in your house at the back of your palm.
Okay.
You have to know. Senya what hata when you cry, when you say who free room where walk away.
Okay.
And I would that from this one, it's me my own ye. Unlike would you know no more smoking. When you smoke a block your vision.
Okay.
So with that from one, apart from you getting fresh air to breathe, it also helps you see well. Now wearing kakra na call as a safe point. So we call to me get to a point of safety. If you know where your main switch is, please go and turn it off. It's very important.
Okay.
Now to a dynamo, na fire service. So now madam ne kind. Mema a dino, men be a dining to one say, oh, because of waiting, yes, say. As a fresh air supports burning. Yes, I be escalated. So make sure you close all doors and windows before you call the fire service and switch your turn off your main switch. It's very, very important. Regardless whether it's an electrical fire or not, please turn off your main switch.
Mathematics kase pa enchena me mpanyfo na de nkomo no asi before ye be see no I'll take their contact numbers e be a fire service for BBC na person ofre omo antempa na ofre omo but I know say this was also another issue my me misa e ma me nadia one mom yes ha prank calls no ye ntu omo foi ana say dey jai
oh there be
enjoy
yes enjoy nti nan saying if you are caught, you would go through some penalties.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, if you are caught.
That's fine.
And you encourage you say, "Samo yesa is slow ejumano." Reasons being that why prank call now wa framing na ye to tender abasa location na woma ayen no ni abedru ho na there's no fire. Then we have to go all the way back to the station. Abra na ebia at that moment no na eja nkasa ato baby anke wose yentumi enko boa omo. But because we are not available, na afedia wose omo frɛ station foforo a ebi omo ben. Inti ansa na star station ebia Dansoman fire station omo be free Dansoman aba all the way to ebia Kaswa ha aba bedum jano na property na ashe. Everything is gone. Inti sa prank calls ni ye best say omunjai.
Okay.
Omunjai, they should put an absolute stop to it.
All right. So me person fire service for Portia more contact numbers you bet me afraid or more was one.
Yeah, contact number near 192. And
all networks.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very, very important say community now woman. Fire station there one will be your number.
Okay.
And it will be very easy for us to, get to the destination whenever you call us for such emergency. CCI also we name community fire station number. Who train one as who ko baby free time just rabo honomana just go and collect their contact number, save it on your phone because anything can happen. That one will be more helpful.
Ghana for your police near down for Papa and fire. Fire says once you pay down for so. I see, my name go to Nadia Pacho and send me up episode Eja Ashafone for Asana Yasoris on the pay.
Yeah, and see, yeah, wo wager bawe jurisdiction. Yeah, contact number is 029.
That's you.
029 170 2109. That is Wager Fire Station.
Okay.
Yes, your number no inti. Your pamocho bebre. Say within the Wager by jurisdiction and now say Ga South municipality no. Say ejabi eto ye area sa. Your pamocho mutumi friend numbers we. Ye na ebiom no. Ye bedda ye mame dio wun. Judith Akokre ase sɛ wama yɛ saa opportunity ɛnna me officer baako a yɛfrɛ no Teresa Pacho ɔsi odi ne birthday nti Mother's TV mo wishing a happy birthday and a fire service also wishing a happy birthday.
I see. Also on station where beyond you want to Teresa on behalf of Mother's FM Mother's TV happy birthday kese and confirm 102 nyame fandom we last Saturday mo dey say wa bob branty nyame fro kra na de pa nyame show na onye kese pa Mother's kese pa ye mama Nadia any Porsche sa na pembe kan yensa e wa think say ende wa ha definitely once a month be plan you can pass through how you feel ma worry na yes like educate team mo for but that's na be corner I'm still making a passionate appeal me pay aban be ba my Ghana mu a fire service for yentimi solve one problem at least fire tenders in the ebitima pe bebre am I replace old ones number 1 number 2 fire service for ni hospital me tete papa na mo mpa na me sika bi mra me see hospital said am fire service because dey am say who shake akra fa ni mo fi how does it feel no ma ko do meja no ma ba no mo ba medical checkup bi ni we bi I know details be a higher kwan but I am begging way my personal investigation am I behind the scene yenhwe na interior minister ne penny for my Ghana yentimi moa na your resource or more because they be am kase when you japade na in just less than an hour ni na asejuru ba enya dia eboa you say the police is your friend is fire service also our friends.
Yes.
Okay, Bacho Mati. More motor and fire service. I don't know about that. Do you have a motor?
Yes.
Hey, but Ghana service what?
Say they're saving lives and
Service
properties.
with compassion.
Saving lives and property. Okay,
Yeah,
I see. It's a Ghana National Fire Service no saving lives and property. But Bacho Mati. But that's kasi pa say no pembe kan ho ha ma twetwe nkomo yi.
Yes, yeah, that's.
Ebsa nkomo ne FNC e wa ha na afa yempem so enko ye nim Ghana so adwumede esu eniane pay e ma me Nadia ene enuaba Porsche wonom efre ye woja division e ma me mo position ye na security service for we de omo for position ya gross up ma me kwhwehwe na me mo ne kama emfa ma wonom ansakra na omo madam akwaye omo wa say mobile no brako fini mu ntina ase de obobodi ni sa okay nti ADO1L Nadia kwahye na afi ADO2 Porsche dan apemeda askese pa so ebio Awadam so yento aso fama de amagefo ne ba betina se na dwumedi na akane de fa akane nyina no ato aso etumi e de amaw ba bia wo bia me so me kan se nyame adoma Black Star e wo match dem na nyame adoma na nwumedi nyina ye hie mu e wo the forecourt of Mother's FM and Mother's TV. And you may 7 and then you may and have a the bruta. Yes, sorry, so now I'm a foreign national for young people and Koy anymore. Coffee cannot tell you the obedience to say they currently and one a baby or better or my gun will be a trendy away or my egg gun. So, yeah, here we go.
Who is Ghana, sorry, for Mothers 102.7. Mothers FM, yes, somos un pa.
Ganu dende, rasta su dende. 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 Yeah, we be up no better the Samia. Ya chaja, we be up no better the Samia. Yeah, we be up no better the Samia.
Ya charge am and then you may 7 o'clock there. You know, you shame or the forecourt. And maybe I will be at you may shame or her. And then I'll be here live and colored. And fast singing there, you may shame or her. Oh, bra. May I send you may so lobby ever pass it through big time. And only have fans to maybe say a question or pass here. I just said no free so below for you what it. Mother's FM Mother's TV anyway. You may shame na Black Star match no. Ya share our hair. Yamoramo amanyo sim nsam na de nsam na kwa da kase mienu bi na mpese yedi ho enkomo da mo mpanyifo mienu a wo mo nyina so asam ne fa wo ho ba ko ye teacher ntakyerefo asam fa ne ho na ba ko so wo ye NADMO office ono so second topic on so fa ne ho pa na yetimi atwetwe enkomo ne me akasa me nua be ma Peter Dodu ababeka yensa e wo ha Peter good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I actually.
Pa.
Bia wo ko de.
Yanko pa do na ko so e.
Listen ho ye jaminim say ade kire ne de wo mo na kese bi fofo abebo mo ntimi amete ase.
Da ase.
And the purpose of oche bushafo na.
Ane, me pese me de ntia PC ma titru Ghana for.
Okay.
Ana wo and productions because it's been a long while. I don't remember. I think 2 or 2 months. And I'm honorable.
Okay.
Kofi minim se menya mre bi nanka metumi abobo ne mabakum yenu bi so a.
Boso.
Membo boso. Okay. Me da say. We no a passionate appealer. Me ye ediama the good people of Kaswa.
Oh to Senya East.
Oh to Senya East. Ona mete.
Okay.
Na minim for there's a difference between governance and then politics.
Okay.
Yenya to so aba the aka na say we make sure say would bring it development to the people. And you know me was some few details one is about governance Kaswa, and I want to be taken on record. Na mitminya videos to be able to also circulate.
Okay.
And my name says and when we say take a video na dia.
What that's so that I am.
Me da say. Mamfa kunye so na menchia the MC for Kaswa Honorable Seth Banini. Ana that of the MP na koyo Honorable na koyo Felix. For some time I've sat down to look at the development of Kaswa, especially in Su H2 to be able to know how our topic we can situate it here in Kaswa.
Okay.
By and large, there shouldn't say any issue of flooding anywhere in Kaswa. But it doesn't mean say flooding and also in certain areas of Kaswa. But what I say, and as part of the substantive topic now, I will delve into it.
Okay.
Now I find how we put my the solutions are being. But in my own humble opinion, I made a move to the MP. Menene tenase. Na me pese me hu really enyoma ekoso. Kaswa na mete. Enti matete nsem ba ku mienu bia eren ekoso. And say yenya akunya se ne betena no a politics no e ka ho bi. But senem sika there's even to politics and governance. Though the two intertwine. But I don't dey na say wutumi etire mu yie. Enti me kodede ase ekubisa ne say Obahima MP me pese wunya abotre. Now would me call 1 or 2 of activities a wanksa wo ye e won peso aso mono. Because one thing I believe is that governance or development is bottom up approach. If you form na ekosoro, if you soro e ma form. And you know at your level no, what are some of the development activities are we are doing ye. Now development in 2 types. Your soft development and hard development. Umo be scholarship a soft development. And no, it's for the person. But hard development infrastructure wise. It brings some sort of relief, improvement in the lives of the ordinary people living within your constituency. That's what I say. And you know, let me take this opportunity to highlight some few things. Me koya on me tenase. So I didn't just sit to. I went to the grounds to see.
Okay, that's
say I want to make discussion and I say
okay.
Because as a researcher, and some people beg information and say no. I need to verify to authenticate some information out the mamano and the crowd say and one of the notable things 24-hour development, market projects and trust me. Udu Kaswa around 10, 11, 12, 1. The place is very bustling. Activities, koso. And with the mess, wow, do anybody back heavy.
Okay.
No one will say, indeed, in America and the crown, I say, and the cray. And to say to me, 24-hour development, project, koso, work so overhead or more. Meaning, it tells you say economic activities will boom. This is for local activity and then for also the national activity. Because we share transaction first on this corridor is huge. And we need to, commend her for being able to lobby and even to get that site Because Uko baby, the information I'm getting is that Uko baby krana, where they are more cited a 24-hour economy, no, it's even far from the people.
Okay.
If you get it. But we are situated at the heart of Kaswa, at the Biakas of Lodu or Honomo. And we need to use this opportunity to congratulate her. Patricia say,
okay.
And I want to commend her for that sterling opportunity. Abema Kaswa de emu atre akonenim. Again, omu constructed a year roads, 7 kilometers of roads. 7 kilometers in the or constructed the predecessor. No also had a twaso medimeni akwako hubi omoye ofa CP oku anima CP gateway ekwana omoye mehu ewo some part of oba friend saying otame so mona mehu say they are mobilizing.
Okay,
you get the point, and it tells you say things are what happening. Honorable has said, "Both me akebi, Gansa form construction of gutters no road be a hormone." It means say roads no so they expanded. You get the point. Me who chip compounds are omo somewhere in Opekuma and other parts of Kaswa. You see, these are hard and tangible assets. Reduce the hardships, the hard times of the ordinary Ghanaian in Kaswa, Peswa Uba Crispo City, maybe a metia. Omo constructed a school building, 6 units school building, Omo constructed a market, so Uko Pompeo, Omo expansion. So it tells you, say, we need to commend her. And I think, say, some of us say dear wedding is you and yet because of politics, it's because of near odi sika edding amatimamo fono. Politics there, I know say Fabia Mensa womb, they are having their own personal issues. But let's look at near all year, regardless of all these things, and distracting ye or yen so or yamagana for Titru Kaswamai, na Kaswamai afan tumapa ifra. Timamfo koyo insunami commende the Honorable Felicina Koyo Okotono. Whatever is happening in their camp, that is none of my business. But media, I want to see to it say the governance that ought to be done for the good people of Kaswano, and that's where I'll mark her to the wheel.
Medas kasiya pa Peter Dodu ena yete ne nkano hono tinti niema pa ekoso ho ena oboboso edi amaye no nti ye ma me Felicina Koyo good job, keep it up na emwa yete memofo onya for Roxen ni saka alote ono kasa edi ma ye NDC chine amanyeko no sa so ye deputy na admin coordinator awoye ga south omasa ase eso ene wono onya for Roxen. Good morning sir.
Good morning bro.
Bache bia boko die
na me adum bro
ede nyamia kasiya pa na me asa adomia na otwa kwa babetu ye bi mo ana pepe bo wapeso oche o ma na wadaroma
Agofi anope de me chia ndisi amanyoko ni nyina enura nyame ye adom
nya for us bacho brand say ma me ha enura nyame ye madom me ho kwa na me say definitely ye beko ho you say party headquarters no I mean say there been a strong okay bacho yen kwa edimiti o
Agofi enura nyame ye adom
yeah
benyufo say samampa na etu na bedin
yeah
and right share your papa the founder of NDC ko share na nyam at the NDC headquarters no eto no your papa Jerry Rawlings or you be I was saying Ghana na bakosem ne sheda esua ne yi
okay
obi o de ne nsabe kan obi a no wa wo hwe oni am yi a okodum pempen so Professor John Evans at Mills now onye obi a or didn't who for politics by a papa appoint as the vice presidential candidate, eventually no be a vice president. A can who Rebecca am running here time elections no. I'm run now no prof no no time no. Na papa did do I'm a be a president. Ira John Dramani Mahama na be a president no. Or appoint as deputy minister of communication. A promotion no. Ebe the minister and na ye ka se nyame adum nti no odi president okoy en wasaba en na Africa ne Ghana dudu nyina se bi nye political lens en ombode hwa ade no be kan show se Ira John Dramani Mahama e bon hu mode Drag of nipa say, irrespective of differences, I be obedient no. Now, what see me abo modern say, Nkrofu me no a me power mono munyina no. Mobile president no. Drag of intensi e Africa anyway ase. Nti inyina yensua. Obi wo ho a wo say wo enunyam bia na nhyire bia na opese sa ade no mpo osay no na okuno. Emia ye ne hu say ni amene bi wo ho a oyi a bia woni wiase kura no. E na say enunyam no hye no ebeba. Ti nya akwanya wo se yeboa ye hu amba yeboa amanfo. Se na be ya mra ye ni wiase no. Ase ye enunyam. Nti anope bra ku femeti ha me dan dis mpenyumfo nyina ase. Afri the national chairman. Ebefe party fu nyina adwen huhu se o se ye boy papa abaso na ye national headquarters e wada braka no ye mfa nto no rakofe ye do mase e we nyama omode ahye ye founder Jerry Rollins rakofe bacho ne me worker
Nati, but ask us pa anope. Ye mo room na fe yen share ensem no ase. Mama fa Peter and start we I know say an advice or I don't know how he would take it. But we won't stay even much long on this matter now. Fe yen share flooding issues across the country. I don't know better they're very deep into it. Mama Peter say the aba so me say we teaching it one videos ni bebre. Enko there we SHC na wono mu area just wo hwe cars ahodo the way just a suit ahodo entade ahodo a wono mu ehye Peter, going forward, education system, I'm saying education service one penny for a crowd in some about Montana about you being a teacher. This whole scenario and some of course from your end, how do you see it?
Kofi.
Papa.
In fact, my main for opportunities and I'm commending a Ministry of Education.
Okay.
For a letter now or more try, you know. And I believe say they walk the talk.
Okay.
And just a normal letter, to be able to say ban it, but you should make sure say we are implementing to the latter. You see, Ghana as a nation, I feel say we have so much room for development. And bibi bia I say to me to situate it into our culture. Because culture is the basis for our development. Se mi siye, mi fe busuyem, ebusuano your culture. Se me pese, mi di here. I need to make sure se mi ye dieni nan is situated from where I am coming from.
Okay. And
then where I am going. Mm-hmm. Many years ago, when we were students, I can use myself as an example.
Okay.
My entire SS 2003 and 2006. In our time, no biashan in pobo ope. Minim for more time, no.
Okay.
No biashan in pobo ope. And school biano sabi in certain I say it can enyepe. Into scaffold in here for Omuano omoshe. Even the normal foot, those times, Adidas, Nike, we say no. Now a bit more or free the lower ebb of economy, in quote in your phone. They were trying to copy the escafona or more share this lavish products and nona LED genius to make sure that they will standardize all footwear. Even a crampon sandals. Because now bringing in some moral, vices. A bivia, a bit more credit school fees, mom, some go to Yampo, first now, the school fees, no tria fiso, and master go to as bankers draft. So, Becca, good. Sanyo mano, na a man kolani be a behavior in a manner, na answer emphata, because he also wants to be among that group of people. And say it to me. Elevate to that extent. Na amount for you SS. Now you could see such a lavish activity. What is imprinting in the minds of others? A country where majority of them are poor. Only few. Just count the number of who are few. Who are rich, sorry. Only few. The rest are poor. What are you imprinting in their minds? You get the point. And to say to me, I'll show you see idea. And your chine been a bad idea. And it's commending the GES for such a bold step. It shouldn't just end there with just a communique and say it when they implement. They share these international schools are no. Some out there. No problem. But once ever, and you can't stop it because and the social media is the order of the day.
Yeah.
You can't stop it. But the effect on the moral lives of the ordinary Ghanaian, what are you trying to say?
Okay. And
we need to put an end to it. Me who in any other government school or muya sadi bi. Who we school the day obey school because time obey no differ from the other. I say me use this as an example. Or movie last week Friday. Or more movie last week Friday visual art form we sculpture and ceramics. And you know, before that, be more than every in a government school, no, we are okay. It's not time for you to come and marry. It's about having fun. For what? But these things are happening in government and in private schools. These international schools.
Okay.
Personal boarding because of legal issues.
Yeah.
Or more call it prompt. You get a point. We need to ban it. Because you are living in a country where there are rules and regulations. Okay. So if today, there used to be a rule, the rule have been last, and it will take advantage of it. And then I'm commending the Minister of Education for bringing in this particular communique to make sure say these things stop. You get a point. Okay. And then the question say, I can't use the parents are talking about even in the government school.
And my question
and the school authorities allow it. Say I'm fucking more na you decorate no obi are say me ba congratulations.
And maybe some say many of them are they even up to the 18 years now obetimi enya license now. Na hwe nkwada ya de ma bebre omunya 18 no.
Wo de yemfa age no mponto nchen.
Okay.
Because here they are be 18 years.
18, okay.
But the action itself no. My boss, the action itself. Because look at a population of not less than 2,000. Now who set this precedent? What are you telling the person? And your buffer could be so. And there are so many ways and quick ways of making money. Then it means who put to say you to find a way to make money because Obian can source of income and Chobia a secret. It is a colonial yes way, no so then it means you are trying to lure the person into certain moral actor and say Nemfata. And I know they the social fabric will break. The parents do not even have control. And then the LGBTQ, and so we're discussing. Because it starts right from the secondary school. It starts from there. And it is a law it's going to prevent. Because there are some teachers who promote that. Some of them are even actors of the LGBT thing. Homosexuality, some of them are actors. It is a law we begin to put an end at these stages so that it doesn't escalate to become a national issue. So me that send on this call.
That's case pa mama ko nyanya for rocks no ho alot ho down quite na ban e na wo so aye onyanya for how I do so any Ghana education service wa ka bo mo a omo e dia ba na onya for rocks so me so ya sorry panyi nti o kan so on ka bi nwura and sorry them ahodo any religious settings and also and so no be because ultimately call sorry be mona so Sunday school phone call na Peter person o chese na no ho omo level on na say Kofi man de omo nya obi asa me so yeah aso epanyin ti eja ni na so be boy mo nya for oxen mama nti wonu asem
Ragofi
papa
Ghana for do na ya adwensi yes o man no
okay
Ragofi ye kasa dodo kasa no ye ni hu dwuma
okay
Ragofi ye wo Ghana abana watwem no mreso ene ye kan say hotels ni schools are $80 no omunyai Ragofi bepe me na wo ho bepe me ne
wow
omampenyu so kasa ye mra o Ragofi ye constitution na kire say bibia omampenyi ebeka bia no ye mra wo si edi so Ragofi ade ne ye abibifo ye Ghana fo medidi say ye wodo say nyame abo ye Ghana fo na ye sika ye di no ye cedis na obetimi aka say me ko hotel bi akọ bia pressure bi ntim pese me ko jima ho me kakra na Ragofi wo Ghana ha wo enye say bia CD equivalent to but dollars na obichia adintra adin na saa asɛm yɛ kan yɛbɛpem nnɛ Brakofi yɛntimi nyɛ adintra nti nyɛ kasa no me de Brakofi ɛyɛ ministers bi ɛwɔ NDC abɛn mu nti no me wo nyam gye di sɛ aban no bɛ society obi ti sɛ era Haruna Juice Brakofi papa no na nso wɔ nipa biara ho but na dwuma ho te
okay
na me mpa ɛbɔ ne sɛ ne ɛwa kan no Brakofi wo mebɛhwɛ sɛ mmara no ɛbɛyɛ dwuma Brakofi nkwala no mu hu no dodoɔ no ɛno ana ɔmusua ho ɛno ana the same topic yi na me di ho nkɔmɔ wɔ sister station na me ka sɛ o to bafo ɛsan sɛ Bible aka sɛ awofoɔ nkyerɛ nkwala akwan pa aso omunyi a omunfi ho wobɛtumi aka bibia akyerɛ wo ba na sɛ wo awofoɔ bi papa na sɛ maame no woni yɛ no ɛnyɛ fa abofra ne wo ka kyerɛ ne bia wo ne yɛ no bisua maame bi wɔ hɔ a ne mmanim no ne ne wura kasa sɛ ne opɛ papa bi wɔ hɔ a ne mmanim no ne ne yere kasa sɛ ne opɛ papa bi onim si yɛ da ase sɛ ne yere yɛ aduane a ebi yɛ da na aduane mpo yɛ kama ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ o me dɔf me da ase maame bi nim sɛ nyɛ papa bi a na match up money wo fie nti ne kru match up money a wɔ sɛ ɔda na sɛ ofi sɛ wɔyɛ normal sɛ wɔ sɛ me yere ne aduane ma me no wanua nti wɔnua yɛ normal ɛwɔ sɛ osi me nneɛma no wasi ɛyɛ normal me kru wɔ sɛ otua ma school fees no watua ɛyɛ normal no so opɛ sɛ akwala no hu sɛ yɛyɛ bibi ma wayɛ daase a maame ne papa no mo na mobɛkyerɛ nti ɔno nso so ohu sɛ obi ayɛ bibi a wadaase obi yɛ mfom so ayɛ ka sorry nti wɔ so osua wɔ wawofoɔ no sɛ oh wo yɛ mfom so no ka sorry wo ka me daase saa ne yɛ ade nti nnɛ ayɛ awofoɔ timi fifie ɛtɔ ka ɛbrɛ yɛ nkwala Brakofi ennɛ SS yɛ den 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and they be a we SSR ABB. And SS primary school. Brakofi we na one to aswa. Brakofi you may be a bit to me abuam wabobra. Even universities no in penny full film by a may yen no film ba. Brakofi mra no mutrency and son of munya baby. Into wo ba half in a we SS. I will talk car man or university of Ende. And I will run wapim. Brakofi yonku wie ya kan to aboba ye kenkan o kwa ako a ye kenkan mra ako no ye nwie yo o wie ako no wie a na afi boba a wode kwa ako no no abe kenkan nti abofra na ye mpaebo na nyamesre na onya asutie mawawofo no ntimi num pempenso a wo so utimi duro odu wie na afi o bo na transe se me bo wa transe ya kama abofra ya wo ye sa amanu Brakofi so ye be mo yo ba na e bi e wo so kwa aware mu a ohwe no okwa aware na ne kunu nika aware ne bese okwa aware na ne yire ne nika aware ne bese okona be ma no wo single room aware ne bese si ya wofu ne bi agyae yen tete ye na to ho na mo fi se bibia yiska enti enne obi a pese oyeye se na bra Peter kan ye nyi no Brakofi anse ne beka se wo yesika ne ne enimu adwuma wo yo enne ye nhwe adwuma obi nwanwa se ye wo mem baby a wonye sika den nwemfo obi a ho o no yesika ni o ye den ye de na mani sika emfo obi a Brakofi emfo obi a ho o sika nko a sika nso Brakofi an ye adwuma na ye nya o na nyame nhira be mu a na mo atumpon by ne da bi be hu 20 years boy o hwe ka o yusu bisa se we o ye adwuma wa the boost market ya say be hu obi phone okita enya nwanwa se ne nanse Kipkos University akwala level 200 because of phone. Our no nyinti aye sebi ofi ebusia omni bi enti MP amane scholarship se ko school or hostel na be my friend 7 o'clock opie be pemene police for every
let know who you
yes.
Oh, that's the story behind
it. Ni roommate na ka so ya na wa 7 p.m. na be ma bi friend no se won hia no said then nti ebesra awofo no na omontete ye nkwala because me de bia be ko Brakofi ya mresu ne yesa no na se ye mresu ne ti se ya ene ye mamresu ne ye na no ma be den because atete ye awofo de ma yen a ene ya jadi mpa to ho ena obia sika Brakofi obia sika nti ebesra me of education. Minum say education not there. Emma me Professor Jane no poko ajimai. Na ni dia chipa. saa nneɛma yɛ ɔmo yie nkɔyɛ sɛ nrade ani bi ɛmeyɛ nye dollar na yɛgu so ogye ɛmeyɛ gye dollar na yɛgu so ogye no nea awofo bi ɛyɛ no pragofia wɔ sɛ this year no yɛbande ɛmfata boɔ nto so wo teacher ni ɔkyerɛkyerɛ ni bi a wobɛma kwan a yɛbɛyɛ saa de no ɛwɔ sɛ mmara mpo ɛne wodi na yɛnyae pragofia sɛ ɔba wo fie abafra wo na ɔne ne ti fie na ne wɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ma no wo fie wo biara no ɛna ɛwɔ asɛm na sɛ wo hyehyɛ wo ho sɛ wo de kɔ school mu na akɔ ha ebinum no example ha na si Peter Eme even mpaboa mpo a obi wo ha wo kɔ school na school atare wo bɛ sɛ miɛnsa ansa na wo Friday we nti obi wo ba mpo no ya na ha adwen na ne de yewia a ya de car na yɛkɔ school na ɛde ne yɛ kyerɛ sɛ bi ya yɛ ni bi no ya ma no ɔmo yɛ den na ofi baby aye kɔ asoman no se yanhya ase ye mmra na ɛwɔ hɔ no yamfa anya adwuma ne yantwe ne pa so abra ko fi yankai se ɛnna ha ye we no ebi ma betena akɔ yanso ye bɛkɔ enti nye sika ɛne dan na ahodo ero saje fu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah abra ko fi ye kai na ɛnyɛ ne dan ahodo ne ne mma o na bibi ɔyɔ me ɔman no enti ndaache ye bɛkɔ ye kɔ a ɛdeɛ ne de bɛka ye abra ko fi ye nhwɛ yi
but that's kesiye pa aye Onyanfo Rocks ni saka alote na yete ninka ewo eye sa eye lavish eye graduation ceremony ahodo a course se ade nyame adom GS kwa set committee inti headmaster bia wadaro ma hwese you comply enye so ase no penye kan nra no problem bia ba dia you find yourself in big trouble with the education service na kanti ma ofo bia be ka be fofo bia encho just comply with the rules eba abanta wachi we simple na koye ne mo afa ye mo ramu na no de bi Onyanfo Rocks and the best starting on this segment and so okay say no share videos ahodo a koso a western region ho Samna boy importem ho abroad kwa can you say nsu ya to this time around ne de ano ade kese pa ha timemofo ebebre na me no ekase ye kasa na efoga na masani videos ni bia mountain ye kasa na ambeti that to nchan e de amaye but my focus is share among for us started complaining do na I think last week I started our conversation about we need to really dive a little deep into it. Drip machines are hodwa aba assemblies no omonsa ka among for bisa ye de adwuma no ye de tete ye drainage systems na si ekona na so that going forward said ye ka say nsu ne be kwaso ato a eguso a etoi enkofa how emfa emre ye ti ma me sa ye Onyanfo Rocks ni alota na menjin fi na ho na Emrada and Saba Monte, your former DRIP national coordinator, Onyanfo Nilante Vanderpoy, Matiso Oba NDC chairman, and a lot of people for another deal. Or say there were 2,286 machines are distributed, ama 261 district. I mean, so Onyanfo Rocks and Wagasa today, a bit almost omodi ewom. Are we putting it into use alongside also Timenfo? Yes, subai ahodoa criticize issue niya. Onyanfo Rocks aboni na tofa e dia ma wadaro mapacho wakache ya yenko yene moyi.
Ragofi.
Apa.
Me das. Said drip machines are similar last week. Let me know onabo wa ha be wa ha.
Yeah.
Jodi nkomo se gasa ode yeti ye. But ya no le sha manfo ye nya bi. E na domi abro bom fo nso enye bi. Na Ragofi ni ama na ya na ye de ye too much partisan.
Okay.
Ragofi ye ka say drip machine na. E de ne ye de ba se ema meye. Rago drip machine so no. Ye de ye reshaping no wo ye na bia emre wi abo a ya na mfuturo no do so. Inti tankers na e ka ho no. Na wo de akoto nsuyo na wo de water. Machines no ye de fa kwan so no. Na wo de afa kwan so fefefe. Rago figure out ha na ye wo. But I don't let your man flow na me wo. Obia wo but I don't let your man from. Ah fa fi tu ba kwan so. E kokokro biti. Ana say old barrier e ba kokro biti. Pedia dance say sa kwan na ye major roles a e wo.
Okay.
Rago fi biti mi akanyame nom no gre. Enye political lens a. Say drip machine see. Rago fi almost every time e wo kwan so. Almost every time. But drip machine no enye kwan no first class kwan. Ndi Rago fi enne me ka say ase wiem eye kakra. Se machine no kwan no so. na yɛbɛ pɔm by 5 p.m. na yɛbɛkɔ akɔda anyane na nsuo atɔ a bag of kwan no will it be the same?
No.
The answer is no. The answer is no. Enti eme creating impression say drip machines aba and say ye kwan no portals ra beba so. Near as municipality ye betimi aye bia bia o hwe me o boom or wo bottom English amon for betimi di adanse say enka say that here no just MC any ni MPs mienu a e wo both botiano any obo memmi omo ni say e kwan no ne wo so omo ye no omo ye ye ka say ne platform bi so ayewo nkofu complaining sa nti na wo say MC ankasa ba no obechiro omo ni ama yekoso wa ama ati asese kwan mienu amabobo so ye fi old barrier ba kokoro biti na from Tuba Junction but ye dey ama contract but NDC mre so no contract ne ye dey ma onko kwan so nko ye adwuma emra finance minister and sanction ye nti ni aka na say finance minister ebe sanction sa mpa kwan no minim say o kwa akoye na sika wo ho nso a ye de beye bra go fia no na aka ene no nso no MP ni tumi bia so obekwa akoye bibia fa ho minister MC any to me bia so bekwa akoye bibia kwa enti ye nyina asetimamfo no e wo se ye pa ho acho na ye ka ho asem ye sre the finance minister na say at least sika kakra wo ho a omun sat ni hu say ya sha ase ye adwuma bra go fi on insua fa bibia insua ni. I think the last time in your opportunity make a black of it, yen na yesubanka.
Okay.
Works engineers binum ejijiska enso magiska boni. Skasema ye kasi urban roads engineers binum ejijiska boni enso meji. Physical planners binum ejijiska boni enso meji. And I feel NADMO officers binum ejijiska boni enso meji. Black of you didn't make us. Black of a gas out ye wo plan e wo gas out nyina e wo ho ene nim say ha e wo say ye market ha e wo say ye school ha kwan fa ha ha nsuo eto ha na nsuo tare ha Black of identity ne wo sa plan nyina e na manfo timi ko si dan wo bibia se nsuo to a e wo say e betai ho Black of ye wo task force for ewo gas out anope biara abai ne top for say omomfa anko grounds enti obi ntimi nsha ase into foundation bra go fi ense concrete enye adwuma saa anko du window level na say ensi dan ni mia ye beka say ye hu si yesi dan bra go adent na was e banesa task force na adwuma ne say ommekwa abonten obi a wo si dan bia na was oba assembly ho na wo de onkrata aba eye wo drawings ene wo indentures whatever na assembly no kwhwe se bibia wato asase na wo si dan no e ho ya approve area wo so utimi si dan ana assembly na adwuma no yen ka asase ho asem paso wo si dan dia ene ya ma yentumi se yen hwe se bibia wo si dan no wo ho kwan se wo si dan.
Okay.
So wo si abrosan kra abrosan no e wo se ekoso mienu miensa ana se wo se ekoso baako. Nti bra go fi adenti na yesisi dan esi baby ansesi ebesi dan bebre assembly no wo bepem ne ade o ha wo ba bra go fi etima mo fo asem enti nsuo na eba nkane no baby nsuo nko na ne nsuo ko ho nkane no baby nsuo ko ho no yen your selfish interest ne no obia pese oyeye within a year obia anya appointment was afinu there was so ye I was so one cars was so when you I was in Marco school abrochi and as Moko school Ghana ye $10 ni bi enti obia akwan bon so instead so be kunu ho aye dwuma na ne aban so bosomi no obenya no daddy sika boni the bra go mesre Ghana for say yenga Saudi na minim je na meka 2 weeks ago yesuma from the presidency your national head office and a region and the beka your MCE hu and the black of your bond when you na and no mwankasa edi om report akoye omode koye no last week Tuesday yanso as NADMO and the gas out eye baako yanso had the report no ko black of your implementation no me de bi wo ha mra nso yi to no black of nya de bi timi aye see bia yoko see kwan so e bia dan bi bia wo say e bia NCC nti wo see edwirigu no ba go fie ntimi nya nesisia ene no so sa atumi no a de bedwiri dan ana de bi bibi no ba go fie ni yensem ni yen ye be ne say ye de report no ko aka sɛ ɔmbo approve na ɔmo abɛka yɛn ho na ne ɛwɔ se yɛyɛ na next year nyame yɛ adom nsuo tɔ by this time a saa nneɛma a yɛhu no nɛ no yɛhu no ɛhɔ ne yɛduru
okay
bravo fi ne ɛtɔ so ne nkurɔfo ɔmo ho aka no ɔmo nso yakɔgye data ɛde kɔ ɔmo nso ɛwɔ se yɛbrɛ ɔmo nneɛma kakra last week Thursday me boss ɛyɛ the NADMO director ɛkɔ national one which they say within this week and next week no nyame ya adoma mbebre nneema kakra obi biara ya chiro wudin say bi o how kakra to no afunya say ye ba be so wo problem na definitely no ye beba na bibi kakra wo say ye de ma na wo de twetwa wo ansa na nsuyi atwa no ya mo the bravo ni ameka wo
Mate medas kese pa mame ko Peter so Peter recent floods na hold on Andrew videos bebre na circulate me say wo ho bi wo hwesa na boy ho kra dia are ho pa I think say Efogonya will help us na bia wo kasa dia to nchama are ho pa I missed a year drip machine say na odunya for rocks me say that one dey catch so that we get the background of it no pe wo so why you move feel say na dey atwa mu wo ha na obi say na assembly for dey omo no ensure na etia na masan fidie ni nko na nko mo njansi ho se na be ya ehwe penalty the driver maybe be any front now what the make aba the ekokosi say across the country while school KNUST ni ade nyina no what do you think
me da say me ne kofi
we ben so takwa we enra ben so takwa na pay no video no send me personally I to say voxy ke say Peter yanko na ma hopa
kofi
papa
indeed say no is summarize na yara ho and yanda njo who say certain areas are could be flooded like this.
Okay.
I mean, as far as this place Takwa.
Yeah.
Maintain be that. Sincerely, maintain say Takwa are flooded to such extent. They could be flooded, all right. But ohomo assembly die me the sumbono ebo galam say yes.
Okay.
Homore the issue no yes say it is a homono a flood in a year sebe asase no so obi dia o asase no eye na no modia ombufu a onum no mbotumi aye
okay
we make a spiritual issue
sure
into homode yen kan no sisi but yembra impotem ha say flooding in Ghana eye na start you Gottisbeck abrusu na a flood na there had been interventions by day in, day out, or put in from all different governments are in Ghana, and even the current one, also interventions are all yet. Intervention itself, flooding is just something at ACNA. But question is, those interventions are you put in previous governments. So now, what has been the solution? Has it been able to contain the quantity of insure ebano? And are we doing the necessary things leading to a year in Sio Tobrimono? Na say ye.
Okay.
Because drip machines say it serves so many purposes. So many of them. It's just for the flooding itself in Tina. The drip machine no
okay.
Mami Faku commended the previous government for that decision omo take here omode drop machines because it's for me it is one of the flagship program the SWAL government implement here because okoye put them on more na roads no enye enti be here drop machines again share in town and country planning especially in our local areas there hadn't been any good planning enti with a mami home Akwele New Town.
Okay.
Osha oba honmoa. Nanka first na kwa muye wisika drop no honmoa. Nanka quickly no ansana ahenum pono ede assassin bema as individual no. Quickly you go to a district assembly. Nanka district assembly po abede ebe create that demarcation but now some of the government owned projects have been encroached or encroach because sadly way anyo it's media na me say na ka drift machines we no would also serve as a basis answer na oboton asasam there are new places are more developing abino and make sure say landlord associations no on shemukena na nke yentumi nkọ ho no fuel kakra na yentumi nkọ at a subsidized rate no mutumi create the necessary demarcations are necessary nya ntwen Man will sit down in ye. Where we are answer a casa say some people are deliberate.
Okay.
You shouldn't think for them. Say they know the right thing to do. We should rather make sure say we are doing the right thing and ensure that the demarcations, is already there. And to drive machine see you full no and then an site. Baby answer say make sure say you grady you shape and send a man uncle Kai share certain areas and so to ya mean called say create and also who go shape the place because you to adetia now a waste of money. So we need to give ourselves some time. But the drift machines I would say a very good initiative. Now district assemblies now they are in charge, they should put it to use. They should put it to use. I know, senior Mr. Aluteka, some people take money from individuals and they take it to their sites and use it for other purposes.
Okay.
They do. But let's say that exigencies of times is here, say the drift machines will be used for its intended purposes. Say let's beef it. Maybe share a year honorable Nilam Tevanda Ponena, or say 2,170 something of the drift machines, now have been distributed across the length of the districts assemblies in Ghana. It's good. But say let's identify certain water prone areas. Okay. Because we should be able to say Jumako, where is my land of birth? To say flooding, they will need it. But we should be able to say other areas are here flood prone. Oba Gan South Asia, Oko certain areas of Accra. They need more of the drip machines. Okay. To be able to deal with it. It's leading to the rainy season, no more than 80 gotesa, echo nadiade. Oba so as Okrudu. Ofa Okrudu area, or more mote along the Okrudu, you should turn, go and see the devastating. How much assay are destroyed? It's just recently, who say MC, and then the team of NADMO coordinators, and more dredging certain hours of these places. And it is helping. And so we need to make sure, say, whatever necessary interventions are buying, all the financial architecture I say put in place. Make sure say drift machines, will put into effective use, the better. Yeah, now how number 3 answer na I an immediate solution or ad hoc solution to it. Prevention, we say, is better than cure. So let's do all the necessary interventions able to prevent the occurrence of undesirable event. Drip machines, is there. So let's use it for its intended purposes. And I think that's what I would say on the flooding. But nationally, I'm commending this government. For their interventions, also putting in place to be able to deal with the flooding issues. Okay. Do not forget, say, if you be a mensa womb, they might have some few bad nuts. We've seen that in our governance before. Yeah. But I don't this government is setting that pace to ensure, say, a city spent, Ghanaians would have its maximum, satisfaction from it. And for me, it is good. Say you to me, elevate to that bar or standard. And to remember the next government ever forming after 2028, we know, say, this is the bar, this is the standard that I need to meet. And then upgrade. Until let's commend the government for all the necessary interventions or make it that far.
But as I say, maybe 4 lines now my phone here for be a flood situation saying see penny for no na watch our dream phone calls maybe and some obetima cha wadwen lavish graduation how do I call some kwada school na ye bomba baso ne akase ana say flood situation is not. I'll come back now mama penny for no 2 3 minutes be na fe omo ankasa issue bi omo bia obeso omo de tudwa no omo e de tudwa eti omo ye phone lines na ahwefo na etie for 0531 930983 0531 930983 bia wo bia wo tie mi ana so wo hwe me obetima fe na wo de wadwen kire e de aba e wo nkomo a na pa ni mienu ene do these are 2 issues serious national issues and a permanent paying for you now and come our half 0531-930-983 wadwin chebi apacho betimi ediaba na my no akasa sisi awaye kasa fidie eso o message bia so na wa send me bia can and kama etimi edi amampacho from me 0531-930-983 na fa wadwin chenyi na bra na ye ne hu nkomo anapay emfa emaw na mabie for lines no edi ama wahwefo ene atie for bia wo bia no from me 0531-930-983 na pay ye ni nkomo kakra awaye kasa fidie so mothers 102.7 me try me first caller but obi the message about or say oh okay you want us to announce your birthday in asan ka outro na nka kind of prayer ko na one for my sister 0531-930-983 pacha meje wadwen kire sabre ya na yenkwanem. Hello, good morning. Pacha yenkasa wo phone so I miss now me ntie on TV. Hello, good morning. The Panakat, all right. 0531-930-983. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Chodin, where you can from Papa?
Me patron de Helen.
Hello, Casafree.
Patron Casafree yellow container.
All right. About to meet you, Papa.
Me patron. Next Wednesday, soon try fine. At least some bit now when on degraded ye be treated so quite a camera. He better pa.
Okay, but also referring for
yellow container area corner hot item.
But I'm going to ask you, pa, and I mean, sure, say, one friend now do I drink shaba. These are some of the things I perceive who know. Now it's me board to for 0531-930-983. 0531-930-983. Hello, good morning. I'm not sure into me, so okay, let's call her. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Apo.
Bako, didn't know about free.
The Kassafi Depots Western region.
Great.
From Kodan to Bam.
Great. Of a Kodan to meet you.
Odi can meet you in a mission one. Let my power here. Watching it there. School now. Oh, yeah. I will for one more corner. What can you do? Me say. Who is ya? First, many of Africa can mara 74 down to 82. Now, school for one more corner. What the worker and the wood more from man would be an command with Sano in a way in Yamakufi. Why I didn't what did the master say? Did the catch scan more from man with school? Will be only be no so come with the Madia. Waka on a man with you. It is a minister, wait to ma, on to Monsieur.
Ask us here, pa, work to my own chum of your 0531-930-983. Patch also friend of our adventure, Ebra Casafide. So, hello, good morning. Oh, but I from my younger cell phone, so I need the main on what team is. Hello, good morning. Right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But I didn't know that I said you're rapping.
If I'm nice, because I feel happy.
Have a music about to meet you.
I a school for now, my school no. For no. Graduation course no. Very bad. Identity, Papa, Emma, school for. Even, you can't say, as a student there, and as a parent there, because I had this, I said, if a booma, penny our fee, so, and you're fine, cry.
But that's kasi pa and to get to our crowd area school day and say na penny fear. Okay, you also have a point. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you didn't know that I said you're rapping.
But your friend, you make us a free child to Accra.
My child don't patch meet you.
Yeah, I was sending you my dear Woody. By dear Cosidi, I say I know a ding. Now, we should picture ni bimpa. This I was say, shit, bueno, Sebio, school at Diana, a shannon now, dear school. No, I'll phone a chilese, I can't point to mention a year. But will be an idea and a yell fin, yes, I want to ye be. Mama Yensi and you may be said, yeah, you bet me a kipusika. Na ye ni one qualan so, or mortimi a fili. Dear Tosumi, no. Nkolano, or muhia full skillity. Ese aban. wɔdwen biribi ho na sɛ even school biara mu no wɔbɛnya station ama ɔmo a ɔmo nkɔ sɛ polisifoɔ nkɔ sɛ ɔmo kɔhuhu nkɔlaa no but at least ɔmo nkɔbɔ ɔmo ho ban deɛ ɔbɛdwen sɛ ɔbɛyɛ basabasa nneɛma bi no na mboa na schools no ɛnyɛ free because deɛ ɛkɔ so no ano ɛden.
New security at our various schools. My respect my family last call on the pay and pennyphone and twice on fear. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you didn't be say free.
But I'm free at India Gulf.
Okay. But you meet you happening.
With the program na meet me buy now modding command. The better you know. And I make a character.
You can
Kasafa area has I think that I'm a taxi driver. I'm here to know gas one. A planning. So
assembly and I send pennyphone be about MP and Obino Bedding Town.
Obia my Nancyana, I think a regional minister, a better memo. You're down one. School government school. My front. You be chang member. The grade a bit to the fast since then no be my.
But ask us here, pen for bet me at the home come on now. This very particular topic. I shall me start and I will take more views from my other places in the course now. Yet me edge that's my Peter Hona Sima 2 minutes now. Yes, sorry, so man Peter and shall say Peter.
All right, ain't yede and nudge me the baby, you know. Na again, Mammy Fa Queen Tsunami commended the MP. Na me fa kwenye tsunami encourage all persons and workers wa. Say honorable Koyo in the office honomo. First no na nka obekesi be unim bibi an office it is usually na man for call parliament house ekwe say mo MP. But this MP no the personal office constituency honomo unhia na CP. Mesre obi bia issues bia no untumi enko honomo no address no. The office is open from Mondays to Friday 8 to 5 p.m. So one call two no crampo na secretary so mbe take with data now ba omo de asema de atunanim. This is about governance because will say media and family ho a and no the issues are cost because onipa ba akope oni eni bibia and this one to be am how anchor diner obesi onya solution e the amount and yes so ton yare a no yana do it is here ni bibia oboko botuma de aton oyare amano it hu hia na ko man yesem ye MPP ni man yesem ye NDC ni. It's about governance, not politics. Where we are now is governance. 2028 we BA for ECBA for whatever, let's say elections, that is elections, but if you are puntual as a person and who are chefa ewumu usika na de developer kaswa usika na developer o mangana se men trans akasa me de me MPP ni nche fam ho me de CPP ni me de say dabi. Let's encourage and walk the talk.
That's say ponya for rocks and yen so na pay papa
and as part of your papa Jerry birthday no na you rachachichi kata to end these appointees no for say emu mo motremu nye omode anope me say subiu Ragofi ye best say appointees. There's nothing wrong say wangasa wo PA whatever, but party executives omuni omunye baako yintimi nye adwuma nkoye nim Ragofi NDC de bia meka enye kasada ebekwa akoka 2028 o Ragofi bosha aye share enu ne yetimi aye enu na Ghana fo begina so e de ato aba na so obi ni wakoye adwuma na we ye minister we ye deputy minister we ye CEO we ye MP na we mfi ni sa Ragofi be man say nye wo ni NDC mum but wan hwa wo ho ahinti obetre mfi onkoto aba onye campaign say na wo so ye no enne Enu MPP fo nam no mo pa mo nkrofo cho yensu ade mfi ni MPP ye both ewo mo party mu ene governance ni yentimi nya ade a Ghana fo ani so mra ye adwuma ma Ghana fo ani so no ya nya appointment no nso no omo nya appointment no Ragofi yentwe mo ni yenya so omo frɛ yen de bia ye wo meeting omo frɛ ya yemfa omo bo office aye meeting no yenya Ragofi emmo party no that's it
Mr. That's it dia me je so na Kofi Boacha sida ko bo bia Romeo Kwame na Montana de adwuma pa ye to aso get us